What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing all of my October, oh my goodness, October favorites. The holidays are right around the corner. So yeah, if you guys want to see what I have been loving, we're talking skincare and makeup and that's pretty much it. But yeah, if you guys want to see what I've been loving for the month of October, then just keep watching. By the way, if you hear rain in the background, it is raining hard. It's been raining like all afternoon, so just so you know. Okay, so the very first thing I wanted to show you is this right here. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand soap. I started using this hand soap last year sometimes because I realized that normal hand soaps really dry out my hands and they have sodium lauryl sulfate in them usually, and my skin's not a big fan of that. So I switched to these and I am like so in love. My hands have never been more hydrated like ever because I switched to this. It's super gentle but like super effective, and this one in particular smells so good. I used to get the Bluebell scent, but then I happened to run out of soap and I picked this up and it smells so good. It's like the sweetest florally smell. It is called honeysuckle, so that makes a lot of sense, but I have been absolutely obsessed. Moving on to something that I never thought would be in a favorites video because at first I genuinely did not like it and I didn't think it worked for me, but it is a Clarisonic. I bought this, oh my gosh, I want to say like 2-3 years ago. I was surprised it still worked, but this is the Mia 2 Clarisonic, and ever since I found a cleanser that actually works for my skin, I was like, oh my gosh, I can like actually try using this now, because before I was using cleansers that my skin didn't like, and so when I used this, it was like rubbing it into my skin even more, which made my skin worse, which is why I didn't like this. So I have been using this for about a month now, and I've actually noticed results in my skin. Well, first of all, I was going through a major breakout. Like it was so bad, and I had it for a good like 2-3 weeks, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting desperate, and I was just like trying a bunch of things. I feel like I heard it in a video somewhere that it's really important to exfoliate when you have oily skin. I'm not really an expert in it. I feel like I don't exfoliate my skin enough, and I was using chemical exfoliants, and my skin really likes chemical exfoliants, but only like a little bit, and I was starting to use it like once a week because I wanted to get the dead skin off of my face. It just got a little too much for my skin, so I was like, you know what, let me try this with my new cleanser. So I tried it. I had the original brush, which I bought like years ago, and I knew that brush was just too harsh on my skin, but it did clear up my breakout in like literally 2 days. I was shook. Wish I documented the process of me trying out my Clarisonic. But then I noticed like after about a week, 2 weeks using this, I was using it like almost every other day, especially with the harsher brush. So I decided to get a more gentle brush because I noticed my skin was starting to break out a little more than normal, and I'm like, I don't know if this is like a purging thing because I heard it's like a purging thing with Clarisonic. I wasn't sure, so I got a more gentle brush, and this is one I have been so obsessed with. Oh my gosh, this is the Clarisonic, I believe it's called the Cashmere brush. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. It looks like a blurred brush. Isn't that so crazy? You guys, I did some research on just Clarisonic brushes, and Clarisonic's like revamping all of their brushes, and a lot of people don't like it, but I'm like obsessed because they're so good for gentle skin, especially this one. This is supposed to be really good at hydrating your skin, and it is like the softest brush on the planet. I love it. It is so good for my sensitive skin. I'm able to use it every day with no problems whatsoever. It's been slowly clearing up my skin. Now it doesn't do like a heavy exfoliation, but it's light enough exfoliation every day to where my skin can tolerate it. So that's really nice. I also learned that a trick with the Clarisonic is that if I want my skin to look good and radiant the next day, I barely touch my skin with the Clarisonic. Like I attach the brush right here and I like just barely hold it to my skin, like to the point where you don't really want the bristles bending like that. You just try to keep them as straight as possible, and I've noticed that makes a huge difference with my skin the next day. So highly recommend the Clarisonic with the Cashmere brush. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Cashmere brush shells out really quickly too. I think I missed it like twice. Like it kept restocking on Sephora and I missed it twice, and finally the third time I was able to get it, but it's amazing. I also picked up the one specifically for acne. Now this one's a little harsher than I thought it would be. A lot of people were saying they didn't like the sensitive one, so I didn't get the sensitive one. I got the acne one instead, and it actually does a really good exfoliation job. However, I can only use this about like 1 to 2 times a week, if that. So if my skin's looking a little extra dull, I will bring this out, and it usually makes my skin pretty nice. So I've only used this a couple times though, so I can't like give a full review of it. And I love how each one comes with like a little cap. Like that's really cool. Okay, enough of skincare. Now it's time to move on to makeup. I actually like a lot more makeup than I thought this month, and most of it's from my Ipsy, so I'm just gonna like quickly go through those products, even though that's like all of them. So the first one I've been obsessed with is this palette right here. It's the What's the Tea palette by The Balm Cosmetics, and it is so freaking good. I feel like it has the most unique shades. Not only is this like the cutest little palette ever with like all the tea, like gossip and tea, but like actual teacups. It's so freaking adorable. I love the colors in here. I find myself wanting to wear the colors, specifically Hey Girl Hey, Word on the Street, and this Tell All shade. Like those have been my absolute go-tos this past month. And I love how they have like the different concealers for your eyes up here, so that the colors like change depending on what concealer you put on, so it like makes more shades than what's actually in the palette. But I think this is just the cutest little palette ever. So yeah, if you guys want to see me trying this palette out, I'm going to be suggesting a video up above and linking it down below where I totally test this out for the first time. It was a good time, really good time. Another Ipsy I was really glad I picked out, and I was really surprised that I like this product, because in the container it doesn't look that good, but it is this cute little Betty Boop cheek to cheek blush palette. First of all, the packaging is so cute. I keep getting it dirty with like my fingerprints, and then you open it up and it has these 3 gorgeous shades in it. Now in the pan they look super subtle. Even when you swatch them, they're not that pigmented, but these build so beautifully. They blend so beautifully. I love using this shade in particular. I don't know which shade is which, to be honest, but I love using this matte one and then putting on a little bit of this like pinky golden shimmery blush. And then I actually like using this blush kind of like as a base for a highlight. Like it kind of just like brightens up the area, and then I put a highlight on top of that. It creates like a really pretty gradient. So that's kind of how I've been using these. But I'm going to be linking this video up above and suggesting it down below where I actually tried out this product for the very first time, so you get to see the look I created with it. It was really pretty. Next is a product I'm so shocked I'm putting in this video as well, because I am not normally into these, but it is the Trustique All Over Starlighter Powder Stick. First of all, I love the packaging. It's like a cute little pen. And then you twist it open and it has this highlighter in it, and you guys, it is like a beautiful ultraviolet highlighter. I am not normally a fan of ultraviolet highlighters, but this one is like the most beautiful, stunning highlight. It just gives this beautiful pinky glow. I think it just lacks a little of the purple factor of it, and I think that's why I like it so much as a highlighter. And it just pops, but it's like a subtle pop to the point where you can actually wear it to work. I did wear this to work a couple times, and I really love pairing these 2 products together, like this blush and this highlighter. It looks so freaking beautiful. I also have another blush I've been really into. I totally forgot I had this until I pulled it out for something. I forgot why I pulled it out, to be honest. But it is the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Clay Blush in the shade Feisty. I didn't see this being sold on Sephora.com, so I don't know if it was like a limited one. I think I got it in a holiday collection, but it's a really pretty color. I actually have it on right now as a blush. I just think it brings like a really pretty like holiday blush to the cheeks, like kind of like you were in the kitchen just cooking and you're just like, oh, I must get ready for the party. That was weird. I have not had sugar today, but yeah, I think it's beautiful, gorgeous. Then I have an eyeshadow, a single eyeshadow that really just shocked me that I'm wearing it so much. I just think it's honestly so gorgeous. It is from the brand Colored Rain, and it is in the shade Glamour. And it is this beautiful shimmery shade. And I can't describe the color, to be honest. It's like it's kind of, I guess, a champagne-y kind of color. And it is just, ooh, I love putting this just like as an eye topper. Like I'll put a shade in my crease and then just put this color like all over my lid, and it just looks like I put so much effort into my look, but I really didn't. It's just like a 2-step process I've been doing lately, and I think it's just the most beautiful, just really natural, but like a touch of glam or glamour that I like to add to my look every day, like just on a daily basis. I've worn this to work a couple times as well, and I love the formula. It stays on all day too. Like I haven't really noticed creasing that I can remember, at least, so love that. And then we have these 2 lip products that I've been so obsessed with. So first, I actually got recently in my Ipsy. I believe I got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag, and this is by Jules Smith Beauty. I've never heard of them before, but it is the most gorgeous color ever. This is in the shade Namaste All Day. It is a lip gloss, like a sticky lip gloss. Not too crazy sticky, but it is definitely a lip gloss, so kind of put your hair back when you wear it. But I was expecting this when I first like tried this out. I thought it was gonna be a very sheer color, but it has like a lot of pigment to it. I actually have it on right now. It's like super warm. I feel like it's pretty peachy. And the thing I like most about this is it doesn't break me out around the lips. I am someone who breaks out around the lips with almost like every lip product ever. So when I find something that I really love the color of and it doesn't break me out, I wear it like every day. And then I forgot I had this. I got this a while ago in one of my Ipsies, I believe. And it is from Seraphine Botanicals. It is the Berry and Juice 100% vegan lip gel. And this is in the shade Rose Current. First of all, it smells so good. It smells like some kind of juice, which is kind of funny because it's like berry and juice. And it's just like a really pretty lip gloss. It's actually very, very sheer, as you can see. But it has like really pretty like purpley sparkles in it, and it just adds like a touch of like a little hint of glam to your look without like actually trying. So I really like using this for like natural everyday looks, and I totally forgot I had this. And I love Seraphine Botanicals a lot. They're just like such an underrated brand. I wish I could hear about them more from beauty influencers. So Seraphine Botanicals, if you want to hit me up. I love your blushes, I love your lip product. I think I tried your primer too. That was actually pretty good too. I'm gonna share this with you guys. It's not makeup related, it's not beauty related, but it's like fashion related. But like, I mentioned a couple favorite videos ago, I believe, that I really love the Crimecast Crime Junkie, and you guys, they released some merch and I am like obsessed with this hoodie. It's like the perfect like slouchy hoodie, like kind of lounge hoodie, but it is so cute. It's just like this black hoodie. Oh, but on the side right here, it says Crime Junkie Podcast kind of on the front like chest area, and then on the back, it is so freaking cool. It is a thumbprint. Like, how freaking cute is that? It's like in all the colors, and it just says Crime Junkie over and over again, but in a thumbprint. Oh my gosh, I actually went camping earlier this month, which was like a really fun experience, and I brought my hoodie. It kept me so warm and cozy. And when I was camping, there was someone who was like, Crime Junkie, and I was like, yeah. I didn't realize how much I love wearing merch, because I just love that connection you're able to make with just complete strangers over like something you both like. So I just thought that was really fun and cool and cute, and just mwah. Alright guys, so that is all of my October favorites. It is officially holiday season, November 1st. I don't know if you know this, but when I used to work in retail, they would start holiday music on November 1st. So normally at this time of year, I would be dreading going to work, because hearing Christmas music every single day during the holiday season is not fun. I dreaded the holidays, but this year I'm not working in retail, and I don't know, I'm really happy about it. And I'm actually able to like enjoy the holidays and get into the holiday spirit. Life's pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is the happiest I've felt in a really long time. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really, really does help support my channel. And question of the day, what are your favorite things for the month of October? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you are new to my channel, hi! I'm Emelia. If you guys want to see more beauty tutorials and reviews and just fun videos like this, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button that is right down below. And be sure to hit the little notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. This way you guys will get notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload a brand new video. I hope you guys have a gorgeous rest of your day, and I will see you next time.